across August, the beach here at Weston-super-Mare is going to get really, really busy. Many thousands of people are going to visit each and every day. Now, I've come quite early to try and beat the crowds. It's currently about 9 AM right now, so it's not the perfect time for tanning, but I do get a front row seat for all of this.
The Bristol Channel has the second highest tidal range in the world, and as a result, low tide at Weston can leave up to 1 mile of dangerous mudflats exposed, meaning that some beachgoers can find themselves in sticky situations, relying on a team of hovercrafts for help.
But you see, many of the people visiting the beach don't quite understand how dangerous a trip to the seaside can be. Last year, Avon Fire and Rescue Service were called out on 14 separate occasions to the beach. So today, along with some other crews from the region, they're practicing for a busy summer.
I think a lot of people from out of the area don't realise the dangers of the mud. There are signs, but the mud's quite intermittent, so it can be sand 1 minute and then suddenly you'll hit some mud. So it just sometimes takes people unaware and suddenly they find themselves in trouble, and then that's where we have to come in and obviously help them to safety. Weston is a beautiful beach and we're having beautiful weather, so we're expecting a lot of people to come, and it's very important that obviously when we're called out we can perform the rescues as quickly and efficiently as possible to make sure that there's the best outcome for all involved.
Well, stay tuned to Bristol Live, because in a few moments' time we're going to be heading out into the mud on one of those hovercraft to see just how tricky these conditions can be.
During the height of the summer, hundreds of thousands of people will visit Weston-super-Mare to enjoy the miles of golden sand. However, low tide can lure beachgoers in search of the sea into dangerous mudflats. Already this summer, teams of emergency services have been deployed to rescue tourists unaware of the dangers. And today we're accompanying these teams for our rescue rehearsal.
So just looking at the terrain right now, the mud looks really, really treacherous. I can't imagine anyone being able to walk across this very well at all. Even for a hovercraft, this is quite a bumpy ride.
So what we used was mud platforms and walkways so that we can get out there and provide a nice stable base to work off. Firefly, Avon Fire and Rescue's hovercraft was used then as a sort of work base while we worked on the casualties, and then we used Barb's hovercraft to come backwards and forwards to ferry the casualties in a sort of line of priority. So it can take any amount of time depending on the severity and a number of casualties. But also with the resources we've got here today, if we all work together with all the equipment we've got, we can obviously perform a very efficient and quick rescue. So it all went very well. Everyone is now covered in mud, but it was a very successful rescue, and the outcome was very good for all involved.
That terrain out there was ridiculous. Just look at me. The camera is covered in mud, me included. But seeing that mud out there, it looks really, really dangerous. You could just see how uneven it was. There was puddles everywhere. The rescue that's taking place out there is taking quite a long time. So this is no small task for the emergency services to do. So after seeing that today, it should really make you think twice about venturing out there into the mudflats.